Hello. Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I want to talk to you about God, how I met God and how He saved my life. During the year 2020, I was so down. I did not know what to do with my life. The job in which I was working in was over. Okay, we were told to go home. There's no payment, no nothing because of Corona. So we were told to go home. We didn't know when we were going to come back to school and start working. So in that moment I was so desperate because I had a rent to pay and I have stomachs to feed on. So where am I going to get a job? How am I going to pay the house? How am I going to feed my children? I was so worried. So I was so desperate. So one of the relatives called me to come and stay with her, the family. So I did not want to go because I said I'm going to work hard to survive. But finally I gave in and went and joined her with the family. So we stayed, but no matter how much she gave me everything. I was never stressed, but I was not at peace. At that moment, I think that was when I reached the rock bottom. I really needed to hear from God. I wanted to know who is this God. So since there was nothing to do, I went and searched. I was just watching video on the internet. So I was so desperate. Okay, so the problem with this relative, he kept moving me from one room to the other. Today sleep here, tomorrow sleep there. I don't know why I was hungry. And I said to God, I just cried. I said, for how long will I depend on people to feed me, to provide me with food, clothing and everything? How long? Because I have relatives in which when I call on them, just give me what I need. But I was not satisfied. I wanted to be strong enough to survive, to support myself. So they was providing food and everything, even bought me a new phone, but I was not at peace. So one day I was just sitting and I said, what if God one day talked to me just like Moses? It could be easy because these days we have denomination like SDA, Catholic, different churches, all preach different messages. And I said to myself, if God could only speak to me like Moses, I could have understand. It could be easier for me to go to heaven. So desperate. I really wanted to go. So I bumped into the ISN, the Seed Road channel, whatever that is, about Seed Road. See, okay, he hosted so many people, so many prophet and prophetess who are the child. Okay, their spiritual mom was Catherine Coleman. So I dropped it to them. One of the guests was Kevin Zidai, and I heard him say, God spoke to me. I see angels. God told me this and that, and I wonder, what? If God can talk to you like that, what if God talks to me today and tells me, Linda, this is the reason why you have never got a job, because you are a graduate, but this is the reason why you didn't get a job. I really wanted God to talk to me, to speak to me and tell me, this is the reason why you don't have a job. So I was so desperate. I went. So after that, what I did, I was so desperate. But something, I think at that moment, something dropped into my spirit. Okay, that was when I grew a desire to listen more and more. I could watch the SN videos from the Supernatural, which is hosted by Sid Roth himself. I watched them. There were Emma Stark, Kevin Zidai. There are so many who are hosted by Sid Roth, their prophet and the prophetess. And I love it so much in such a way that I forget to eat my food. Sometimes I forget to go to the shower. But I kept on. So everything I heard from those people, I really wanted to have. I wanted to hear from God. I wanted to see angels. Like Emma Stark keeps saying, I see angels all over the place. And I've trained my children to see angels. Other ones say, I've heard God say this to this and that. The other ones say, God told me to go and do this and that. Others say, I see Jesus. Okay, whatever they speak, I really decided, I really wanted it. I wanted God to impact it on me. So what I did is that when the preacher, when the prophet or the prophetess say, whoever want to get saved, praise his son, I say these words. of Jesus coming to my life. But every day they say that I raise my hands and do the as they told me. But I sincerely I don't know when was that day that I got saved, because everybody wanted to say if you want to get saved. I was always there wanted to get saved each and every day. So that's what I did. But I didn't know God was doing something in my life. All of a sudden, God imparted everything that I desired. God dropped into my spirit. He opened my spiritual eyes. I could see things. He opened my spiritual